Doing designing, I'm a singer. I start 2018, but let me tell you this. She disappeared, she doesn't pick my phone.
You improve along the way.
This is not gonna be nice. Next time I will believe you can do something better. I do patterns making. Many people know it's very hard.
What do you think you need to improve in terms of the business?
I would be inspiring them if they come to me. 20 orders. Most of the South Sudanese, they're wearing now. We're all equal in South Sudan.
Why did you slow singing?
Because I need to wear my brand. They can choose wherever they want for the basketball, fashion, and I have my own brand. My tribe is South Sudan.
People support the brand that they see all the time.
I don't make more clothes inside.
If you don't have any order
Big size, small size,
to reach more people, they can come to you to help you.
they can just transfer money.
People want to do something that's easier for them. Do you think that will boost the business?
We need to support each other.
How much that will cost me?
I pay from my pocket.
For me, I think that should be at least 300.
It's really good material. I take them from Ghana.
Alright guys, I'm gonna be with Ashel today, so I'm gonna be asking her a few questions regarding our business. So unfortunately I don't have any question with me, so it's gonna be knowledge-based question. So she has a business which we need to hear more and understand what she does. I'm sure it's about art and clothing brand. So we are in the process of helping growing the social media, running ads, and growing the business. So we're gonna be hearing from her. So how's it going?
Yeah, thank you. My name first, we could introduce my name. I'm Ashola Tim,
Yes.
South Sudanese
Mm-hmm.
young lady,
Mm-hmm.
mother of 4 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Doing designing, I'm a singer.
Mm-hmm.
For today, I would just say for the business.
Yeah.
I'm doing textile and clothing for the fashion.
Mm-hmm.
I start 2018.
Wow, that's quite a long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From YouTube channel. I never have any background of designing
Okay.
or making textile clothing.
Mm-hmm.
I used to sing,
Mm-hmm.
always performing in the city council
Okay.
of Bring Bang Sunshine.
Yeah, okay.
And I have one of the ladies, she's always helping me. And she say, Asho, you inspire me. When you say, I make my own design, how could you make it? And you don't have any background.
Okay.
Yeah. She make a first fashion show. She hosting my show on 2019 in November, I remember. I make more than 28 pieces of clothing for the men and women.
Mm-hmm.
For the young girls and youth from different communities from all the country, continent Africa. There is Congo, there is Senegal people, there is South Sudanese, there is some of Nigerian and Zimbabwe, Malta, color of human being, like from Africa. From there, I try to practice it at home, make my clothing for kids. And any occasion, I have to make my own. But let me tell you this. To let me just make my designing or be doing clothing, it's not from nowhere. I was having one of a friend of mine. She used to do clothing. And she's upcoming, doing some of the African print. I was just telling her, make for me a nice design or cloth. She took my fabric, she started doing it.
Yeah.
And after all, she disappeared, she doesn't pick my phone. And my timing is almost close for my, one of the shooting video for my songs. And I say, oh, this is not going to be nice. Let me try to do this straight away. I typing how to learn to make clothing from YouTube.
So you learn
channel.
it from YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
And I have a lot of supporters from my community. They're really lovely people. I really appreciate them. Being beside me, they always say, oh, how do you do this one? Okay, could you come and do my one? I was just, many people rip their clothes. And most of them, I try to make it right.
Okay, nice.
Could you count from 2018 until now? people, they was looking, you did this something wrong now, don't worry. For next time, I will believe you can do something better than that.
So you improve along the way?
Along the way, and I did more designing from online, from the big professional Mu'taz. It's from background is Lebanese because they speak Arabic, but is living in Turkish. I did more than 4 or 5, like upgrading, like from beginning up to professional. I do patterns making, not only making clothes. Yes, that one is so hard for other people to do it. And then from there, I just get myself. I already make many clothes, many different designs for the men, women, for traditional. Yes.
Okay, let's describe what you're wearing. How long does that outfit take you for you to make it? I'm sure you're the one who make the outfit.
Yeah, sure.
How long does that outfit take?
It's according design. For this one, I have to do the patterns for the up one, which means will not take long. It's maybe 4 or 5 hours because I have to come back for break, see something to do for kids. For myself, I have something like a homework.
Yeah, I've seen your work.
Yes, and then for the other designs, I have to it take 1 week to just make a design for patterns. Because making patterns, many people know it's very hard. But I do making patterns from scratch, and I make a design after I cut it and sewing it. I make 3 things in one.
Okay.
It takes me a lot of time. I don't even count them because I have to take a break. I have to do something at home and come back. But when I have more than 20 orders, I have to spend my time a lot in the studio to making patterns first. The day I make patterns, I don't used to do any sewing because I just use my imagination to draw it in a picture. Come bring the paper, the professional one. From there, I just get myself, okay, today finish for pattern, tomorrow for cutting. The day before, I will do sewing. It take process.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, as you mentioned, you learn from YouTube. Anything that you can teach someone wants to learn from YouTube as well?
I will be inspiring them if they come to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I learned through YouTube, actually, yes. But the rest of the designing, patterns making, from professional designer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a big designer. They're making for artists like Nancy Ajram, for Wahhabi, those people, many South Sudanese, they know who's speaking Arabic. For those big arting for the Hollywood, those for Arab nation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Yeah, like to where you are right now, what do you think you need to improve in terms of the business? Do you think you need to improve in terms of making clothes? You need to make better clothes, like, or you need to improve in doing like arts, patterns? Like, where do you think you need to improve the most in the business?
For myself, I need to make for wedding clothes, like
so
white weddings. Because I already had more than 3 years now doing designing, professional one. I have some pictures I will show you later on from big professional, which means I can make very good gown for the weddings. I'm looking to make for men's. I have a little bit of skills to make for the men outfit, like for the African. The Oga one.
Okay.
You know?
The big one that fits you well. Like, how long does normally take you to build the Oga clothes?
Oga clothes, maybe you can be 2 days.
Okay.
Yeah, because when you do patterns, it's different when you're making through the fabric. Yeah, what I learned from this professional designer, Mu'taz, he's always showing how to do in details, to do the patterns from crash. And then we say you don't need to be hurry when you're doing the patterns. You don't need to use the fabric. When you use the fabric, sometimes you can just make a little mistake. You have to rip all the fabric, and you're gonna have an issue with the customer, which means you better do the patterns from the paper.
So before you do it,
Yes,
from the normal work.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
But now I'm focusing for the women and the girls and kids. But for the men, sure, I will be jamming soon.
Yeah. Like, what type of art do you do outside of clothing? What type of art do you do any type of art?
Of course, sure. I'm doing like a musician. I'm a musician, doing singing songs. I have more than 45 songs in YouTube channel, and I have my popular song Sawa Sawa. We're all equal in South Sudan in Arabic, because in South Sudan we have 64 tribes.
You can sing as well?
Yeah, of course.
Me, I thought like you can't sing, but you have a YouTube channel. So I missed that conversation we had.
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
Like that
That's
stuff.
my main thing, because I was doing that one, and then to transfer myself to do designing, because I need to wear my brand.
Okay, so that's
it's very
your brand.
expensive to buy clothes every time when you're going for the show.
Yeah, okay. So did you make those, or you just...
Yeah, I make for the African earrings and the arms things. Yeah, sure, I do that, and the shoes too.
Plastic stick.
The one that was just the print, African print fabric for the earrings and for their arms, and then for the shoes.
Okay.
I do that one too.
You don't do shoes, eh?
No, other shoes we just do some decoration
to be to make the shoes look nice.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm getting a lot of questions.
Yeah, sure.
Since 2018.
Yes.
Where is your ideal customer, do you think? Is most on the Sudanese community, or like Western people, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, where does most of your customer come from?
Most people is my community, because I have different, the outfit of South Sudanese lawa. I should be wearing that one by today, because we wear it with this one. That is for the weddings, for the traditional wear. We need to show our kids, our new upcoming generation. To stick with our identity, because we are African. We have our the way we wear our clothes, and we have some beautiful things like those one. Many things, especially for the lawa. Lawa, most of the South Sudanese, they're wearing lawa. They're Dinka, Nuer, they're Sholo, the most beautiful people who's on that outfit. Is so amazing. And then most of the others is, they're plenty from 64 tribe. They're wearing lawa. But I make it in a different way. This one is because I'm coming from Northern Sudan, but I'm from original South. We're wearing top. It's like a sari, like an Indian one.
Okay, what is sari mean?
Sari is an Indian.
Okay.
6 meters.
Okay.
For the Northern Sudan, they're wearing 4.5 is top.
Okay.
But in South, wearing 2 meters is lower.
Okay.
Yeah, but now I'm focusing doing for the lower for my community.
Okay.
Most of the people, 200 pieces, more than in the different colors. Yeah, I do with the stone.
Okay.
I make different stone, any design they want. I will just draw it in that material of the chiffon and apply it, and it's so amazing here.
Okay, nice. How can people find your work? How can people get to know this is Asho, this is what she does? For you, what do you do to get more people to know you? Through the community, weddings, because I see you post a lot of wedding videos.
Yeah, sure. I make many of traditional wedding clothes. I'm the one I think I'm not going to say I'm the only one doing them now, but I can't see anyone else doing that. And I get many people orders for the traditional way, for the lao. We say lawa. For the weddings, like it's traditional for the girls' talk, for the recording songs, for paying dowry day, they have to wearing that outfit and make most of them. And most of them too, they will come with other like night clothes and make this one too. And my community is a large community.
Very large.
And known everywhere.
Very large.
Yes, it's really big. 64 tribe. They're very lovely. They're supporting me by all means.
Yeah, I can see
yes,
that.
But to get me is through my community, through my YouTube channel. Most of them, they get me from my Facebook.
Yeah.
On WhatsApp, on my true number.
Yeah, you have
I have a business card. Yes.
You have a large following on your Facebook account. Yeah. Like
I have 3 pages, by the way.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I'm still confused about that. Like I
have the music one, the backup, and then for this fashion. Yeah.
Like let's say we have like another young, ambitious Sudanese out there wants to do what you do. What can you tell that person?
I'm more than happy in the upcoming time, in future time. If I have something in my hand, I would prepare to do a workshop to teach these upcoming young girls to be a model, because I can see them, they are really good in making like a makeup. They are very good in art. I can bring them into to be doing something be good for the community. Example for making how to make the lao for the stoning. That is very good too, because they will be keeping them away from the street, keep them away from going to club, keep them away from the bad influenced people. But I believe that they will love that one. For me, this is it's my dream. I'm more than happy to teach them for free. Yeah.
Wow.
To bring them in. Yeah, because we have a lot of our generation nowadays. This new generation, they need help.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
So if they need help, define the help they need. Do you think they might need to do some arting, creating stuff like this? You create stuff like this. Do you think they might need doing clothing, like which type of help, like by talking to someone? Where do you think, because it's a mindset thing, if you are talking to someone, where do you think this person I'm talking to, this person will be good at this work?
Sure.
How do you separate that?
Yeah, because it's according of the knowledge. Most of them, they like to draw. I would tell them to go to the field of how to do patterns, because they are good in drawing. Most of these kids, they are really good in drawing, like my kids, 9 years old and the 12 years old, they are really helping me for drawing some of nice design. And I will come and transforming to the fabric. I will feel some of this new youth, they can use some of the art for the drawing patterns. For the others, they can do some of the art for the fabric straight away, like the stone. There is stone, design, and there is fashion, like a clothing, different.
Nice.
Because there are 3 things different. They can choose wherever they want, and I will teach them. Sure.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Very inspiring. Like let's go to the workshop thing. Because you started this, it's like, let's say 7 years ago. That's 2018.
Yes.
How long do you think you can teach someone and be in your position you are? Would it take them 2 years, 3 years, or 4 years, or 5 years? How long do you think that will take them?
We take them less than that, because just new generation, they're upcoming. They know the technology, they're really good. And they're really good. Maybe it will take 2 years, 3 years, not 7 years. They're very quick observing things. Their mind is very clear. We have many things. If today you do something.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so let's say average is 7 years.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice, because I can see you are very involved in the culture, Sudanese, like you go to the wedding and you do all of that. And how did you get yourself involved? Like, how did you get so well known? Because wherever I show anyone your picture, oh, I know this person. Oh, I know this, without being on social media that much.
Yeah.
Like, what is the secret? Give me some secret.
As I told you before, our community is attached together because we're a large community. We like to go any party, especially me because I'm a musician.
Yes.
I don't take tribe. My tribe is South Sudan. If the Equatorian call me, I will go. If some of the Dinka, I will go. Any type of 64 tribe, I'm in. And most of them, they know me because I used to sing. And my song always is for united. Sawa sawa, we are all equal in South Sudan. That's why I think maybe people like me from...
Why did you slow singing?
I'm still uploading songs. But now I'm busy with designing.
Okay, that's where I was at.
Yeah, especially last year and this year, I make a beautiful song for our World Cup. This is what they call for the basketball.
Okay.
I give a beautiful song for them. I make a design for the Lawa. It's with my print, with my design. I just didn't get time to make a video shooting, but soon there one song's coming.
Okay.
Because I'm a bit busy with the community weddings. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Like, are you on Spotify or only YouTube? Can people find you on Spotify as well?
Spotify before, but I'm looking. That's why I need to get back now
to start singing, to
do my things,
to be in the studio and all.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, right. But anyway, let's forget about the singing. Define triple. Is the
fashion? Yeah.
Triple fashion.
Yes.
Design. What like a define it like a. Let's say, like me. Yeah. If someone see this color, they see us. How does people see you as the brand?
For the brand, it's yeah, sure. I get you what you mean. For the brand, people know me because before it was a show attempt. They know that it's print of the name of me. But now it's triple. Yeah. I have to come back again to the community, give them brief.
Oh, for what?
Because I'm looking for a big name, not just only a show. They know me as Shola Tim. She's a singer. Oh, okay, yeah. But I need those people to know me as a fashion, and I have my own brand. That's what I'm looking for. I'm working in now.
Okay, I want to ask you. This is like I don't know if I can say silly question.
Yeah, that's fine.
It might be silly. Like let's say someone in Sydney and they wants to buy your stuff. How can they buy it? Do they need to call you or what? They need to order online? I know we're on that process.
Yeah, sure.
Finishing the online process. Like how can people buy the stuff?
Yeah, because as a community, we just have a good communication through the media, like social media, Facebook, on my WhatsApp, on my Troom number. They just call me on FaceTime. I would tell them do this and that for the details I want, for make their own clothes. After I will ship it back to them. It's okay when it's just a bit of 2 or 3 orders, but if they're 100, like now I get more than 200 orders for the outfit of the Sudanese traditional wear, which means that's why I was leading me to you, to helping me to do, for the social media.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm still behind.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. We'll catch up. Okay, that's fine. Like when it comes for the branding, do you have to, let's say you get 100 orders, do you have to get the size of everyone, or you just have to tell me this and this? Like, what is the process there? Do you need to, the measurement, how
sure.
people measure people?
Yeah, sure. If there's somebody who is in Melbourne and is close to me, will be good when they come to me. I will take the whole measurement, they stand as well. If they are far, they can just take, they call me on FaceTime and show them what to do. I just do this and that. Otherwise, I have the standard measurement. I will do, and after that, they can do adjust for them. But if they give me their own design and their own measurement, I will make it accurate according their size.
What they want, the size they want.
But if anyone from far, I will just do for the standard measurement. I have that list. If it's M, I will do medium. If they're large, X large, sure, I will be able to do that one.
You build the close bars on the person's size. Sure. Because me, it's medium, you do the medium.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And still, if it's too plenty orders, I will be more than have to hire people to come and helping me in that field, because but it costs me a lot. That's why I try to do it by myself.
Right. Yeah, okay, nice. Yeah, that's okay. The cost of hiring, it's always higher. Unless you have a huge amount of customer, then you can step into that. But customer doesn't know that. They only wants to get their stuff done. Yeah. So all you need to do is to work behind what you can.
Yes, sure.
So is there anything that I don't know about the business?
Okay. So I can see we touch everything, but I can just add a little bit of something small, like to encourage my community to help our own business. Because it's a small business, we need to be like other communities. Like the Asian, they have a good... Now everything you need to go.
You just
go to India and go there.
Yeah.
But now they can feel free. They come to the house, they stay long. They come after hours. I don't say nothing because this is the same community. Because we need to have good connection. Community. Yeah, sure.
Like
as peace and love.
Yeah. It sounds like you still also need the support. For my experience, people support the brand that they see all the time. So the only thing you need is to post more content.
Sure.
And the only thing you can make more content is for you to create more content. And by creating more content, you need to be engaging with, sometimes I can see customer come around.
Yes.
Make more content and you post. That's where people will get to support you. I understand that.
I have an issue if I have a lot of orders. It's very hard to me to do pictures and videos, everything on time. It costs me. Most of it, okay, my thoughts is have to finish the customers before the due date. If it's finished, it should take a little bit of before and after pictures, but I don't have time for that. I will say, okay, I have 10 people here. No, I have 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I need help for the camera.
Okay, right.
I think we're going to hire you.
That's okay. He will be the boss right there, so I'll be more than happy to do that. All right, so because this is just like a conversation to get to understand your business, to get to understand what do you do, and what is your your core value, what do you stand on, get to introduce yourself to your to people who wants to know you, to your community, what is your day-to-day look like? You are the business. Do you normally just, if you don't have any order, let's put the order outside. If you don't have you have the order in, but nobody is ordering. How is your day? Do you normally focusing in writing, Or because you told me you are everywhere. Like, how's your day look like?
My day is always busy. To have time to rest is very hard. Always going to my studio. It's really messy to pack things up. Sometimes I don't have time for that. I have to do some patterns. And I do some different design because, I don't sit down like this. I don't wait for the orders because I keep making because I know what my community like.
Yeah.
Mostly. I can make outfit for myself, my kids, for some of people I have the measurement before. I make some sample of the African print design. And most of them they like.
Nice.
They can buy even if they are not their size. They will come and say, "Oh, could you make it bigger or make it tighter to small?" Yeah.
And then let's say you have already made the clothes, and the person who come to order is oversized. Do you have to cut it down and make it bigger?
No. This is most of the time I make professional way.
Okay.
I don't make more cloth inside to make it no. I make according the size. But if they like that design, I have print African Ankara, or we say Congo, because this is the people who have the African fabric. For the first place, we say Congo.
We
say they like it from Congo, Congolese.
Yeah, Congolese stuff. Yeah,
the original one. And now we say Ankara for the Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah, but for our feet, like the Sudanese traditional wear, we say lawa. This is a material like a fashion, like a chiffon. Some of the print, some different design. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Most of them, they come big size, small size. They will choose the same design, and I can make it too.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
It doesn't take me long if you have my measure. I take the measurement before.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you sounds like you know what you're doing, everything behind. Because now our goal is to run your ads, right?
Sure.
To run your ads and to reach more people out, because I found out
country too.
Yeah, I found out in Australia there is so many community that need your help, but all you got to do is to get in front of those people so they can come to you to help you.
Sure.
So that's where we are mainly focusing on. But in terms of us to do that, we need to create I think most of what type of the website you need a Shopify store.
Yeah, sure.
Where people can go and order everything.
Press the orders,
everything online. Based on what you just said, they need to order everything online. They put their size, what they need, and then the order comes to you.
Sure.
They will say like a Aponge or Apong.
Yes.
I know that name.
Yes.
Apong is one of, I don't know if it's a Sudanese John, let's say John or someone.
Yes.
Order this. Comes to
Mary
you.
Jacqueline.
Yeah, somewhere or some name, order this. And then you've got to go there.
Yes.
You call your customer, you confirm with them, and you do that.
You do the process,
That is what I think will make your life easier. Because how do you take payment to your customer? Do you have to send them, like, what is the process?
Nowadays, I'm doing the invoice, but before, it's taking me long to do that, but they can just do through my Pay ID.
Okay.
Like through my accounts, Because I have registered my business. It's good. I don't take cash now.
No cash.
But it's good cash sometimes. You'll be out of the tax or this thing. But if somebody far, there's no need. They can just transfer money.
Okay.
Bank transfer.
Yeah, for us as well, from my experience, for what I figured out, people wants to do something that's easier for them. For them to do like a transfer ID, it's very like a confusing. Few can do it, but people just wanna click. And click and pay you straight away.
That's why I'm looking for that website to make it more easy
for the marketing. Wow. Yeah, I think.
I'm looking more higher.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. So how do you think that will help? Do you think that will boost the business?
This is one of the things, because when you wait for somebody after they take their clothes, they will say, I don't have money now. But to make it everything business is real, they have to pay before. You place your order, pay your money, that's all.
Yeah.
And you get your express anytime.
Plus, yeah, I remember you were telling me that when you are talking on the people on the phone, you're talking about the pricing.
Yes.
People can be, can you do cheaper than that?
Yes,
Can
sure.
you do cheaper than that? But when it comes to the website, the price that you put,
That's
the price that we're gonna order on it.
Yes,
So
sure.
that will help you increase
the speaking on the phone.
yeah. But rather than we can be cheaper sometime on the phone.
Sure.
I know the community that I'm from,
Sure.
so we trying
The
to play down
Yes,
some stuff, trying to make sure.
Yeah.
We don't pay much, but we need
just
something quality.
Just a support from them, because every the equipment I pay from my pocket, and many things you need money. For that they have to pay a little bit. It's not that much. I believe that if they go outside, you pay a lot of more than that.
Okay, that outfit there. If someone wants to say describe how much that will cost me, how much are you wearing at that point?
For me, I don't.
That outfit that you're wearing there, how much is
it's
it?
$120.
$120. The whole outfit.
Yeah, for the whole outfit, because this is community. We need to support each other.
Wow.
Because before.
For me, that I think 250. 2 to 350.
I would be rich by then.
That's how I think, because
and that is the good material. There's some of them they just cotton and print from China. But if we bring them from Africa, this is Africa. It's really good material.
Okay.
They can wear it more than 100 times.
Okay.
There's no issue for that.
Okay.
The one is coming now. It's just when you touch the fabric, it's ripped. It's the fake one.
Yeah. So that's original.
This is original. Yeah.
Plus,
I take them from Ghana, Mali, some of them from Nigeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 150. For you, for me, I think that should be at least 300. That outfit, because if anyone who wants to have that will be more than happy to pay that, because it meets the wedding criteria. If someone is going to wedding,
yes, they can wear.
They can wear, in a traditional way.
Yes.
Like sometimes you post wedding videos, people are dancing in the closet.
Yeah, that's sure. This is almost my clothes. Yeah.
Like how much is those? Like the red. I heard like somebody wear the red one.
Yeah, sure. That is lower.
Yeah.
That's one for the bride, and I make for the girls or bridesmaid.
Yeah. Like how much is that?
This
500.
I like that. That many. It's more high.
Wow.
Yeah. It's 300.
Yeah, okay.
For the bride. But the stone is very expensive. To have 5 milligram for the stone, it's $65 US. It's very expensive. And you need to transfer them and bring them. But we need to make our bride, South Sudanese, not go out to wear a beautiful outfit. Yeah.
Yeah, for me, the only thing I think is you need to build a brand that everybody will trust. Because for what I figured out, if it's a good quality, people have no problem of paying anything. So they can pay more, especially when it comes to
most of them, they pay more.
You see?
Yeah.
So you have a track record.
More. When they're happy, of course, sure. 100 of them. They're very good. They say, this is very cheap. We're going to give you from our heart this and that.
Yeah, you see.
And I really appreciate that too, because it's good for the kindness.
Yeah.
To show their love to me. That's why I say it's really good community. South Sudan is more than happy.
So it's...
to be one of the designers. Yeah, it's not only for everybody. Most of the bride I make for the outfit, for the traditional wear.
So only for the women or for men as well, both gender? For the Oga.
For Oga, nobody came to me, but there may be 2 people only.
Okay.
But I'm just focusing for the girls and the bride. But believe me, I do for the men too, because now I take some classes, professional, how to do the Oga, the cloth, the traditional way, and then another different, like a Sudanese traditional way too. We do like a jalabia. We say jalabia.
Jalabia, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I make that one. But it's the upcoming, maybe coming 2 months, 3 months, I will be doing some small show, making for the bride set and the groom side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to see one day how you are making the clothes.
My studio is very messy. Very
I've
busy.
been there.
Yeah.
I've been there. I know. So I know.
Many clothes.
Yeah,
everywhere.
I know. Yeah.
People talk outside, but when they come in, they say, Ashu, this is all yours. Yes.
You have a good big store.
Big store, but it just needs to be organized. Yeah. But it's one person doing the patterns, cutting, sewing, shipping. It's too much. Yeah.
Like, what is your shipping process? Do you go to the poster or
yeah, sure. I
poster
do that
come to you?
Then I go to the poster.
You go to the poster and you
because
post.
It's not big orders. Yeah.
Okay. Let's say you get 100 orders. How will you post them? Do you call the poster to come pick it up, or you just?
That's what I will go to do it in coming time, because now I have only local. Most of them, it's 200, 100 something. It's all local here. They come and take them. They don't even need to be shipped. But on overseas, we can't ship it because it's a lot of money. They rather buy it from overseas. But interstate, yes.
Okay.
The interstate, they can take most 10, 20. Yeah, not 100. But if they become 100, I believe that I have to do something. That's why I need this website to be created and everything to know how many orders coming from interstate. Because here they can still order
and they can
ship it to them. Yeah, it's not
easily.
that far. Yeah.
Okay, let's say you get some order in America.
Yes.
How will you deal with that?
I have to take it to postal. Yeah.
To shipping overseas. Okay. Nice. Well, your life is very interesting. Yeah, life and business is very interesting. So all you need, for what I can see here, for your business can make, I believe, at least 1 or 2 or 3 million a year if you focus on what you are doing.
Sure.
And you have a team behind that help and support, because a lot of people, especially in our community, and they need that. So they just need to find the person who can do that for them.
Sure.
And you sound like someone who can do that and help people to, because we love look good.
Sure.
That is why
we're wearing expensive things.
Yeah. We love wearing expensive stuff. That is why I was describe how much you are wearing there.
Yeah, I just shape it. We're looking for something good. Most of my community, they eat good food. They sleep in a good place. Wearing good clothes.
Affordable.
Life, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Life is too short.
Yeah, I know. Well, okay. Yeah. So I'm just little bit concerned. Why did you switch from music to here, to designing? what inspired you? You mentioned someone inspired you there. Who was that again?
This Liz Gap.
Yeah.
Liz Gap from City Council of Brisbane. She's always helping South Sudanese youth. She's been resigned by now. I think she's no longer there, but she's always hosting my show and doing many things for South Sudanese, and I can appreciate her from here. She said, "Actually, you are very talented." I didn't switch from the music. It's just I extend my art somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, but I get busy a little bit because I have a lot of people. For the music, they enjoy dance, singing.
And go with the flow. Okay. Yeah.
For the designing, they will stay there for me.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I know much about music. I don't know much about music.
Yeah, sure.
You know much about music.
Yeah,
you might teach me in that area. Okay. Do you sing, what type of songs? Is it community song?
Of course, sure. It's a song for the unity because my community is large. And we have a problem for the tribes. I'm a Dinka, I'm a Nuer, I'm Shuluk, I'm all those things. We as artists, we work among our community to bring them together for what is happening in back home. This corruption going back there. Anyone is just doing my tribe is better than you. But we here, as a South Sudanese, our tribe, 64 tribe, we say just we're South Sudanese. I don't mention even my tribe, but from my name you can know where I am. I'm Asho, which means Dinka. Or
Mia was thinking your name is
Asho.
Yeah, like somehow didn't know how to pronounce your name.
We make love songs to love each other, especially if we make, I'm focusing for peace, to make peace among us. Yeah.
Plus, if you are on your video, you are having a good clothing brand.
I make all them for myself. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Well, it's been a pleasure to get to understand your story and about the business. Sure. So, and how we can help and enhance the business. I know you really do need to advertise more and run, especially content.
Sure.
Is the biggest part for you, which people will get to know you more and understand what you do behind the scene, because you are the cameraman.
Design.
You are the. You know what I mean about cameraman?
Yeah.
You are someone who's holding camera. You are someone in front of the camera, so you do everything.
Yeah, sure.
So you need a hand, or somebody like who can help you doing some sort of stuff.
Shooting videos and photos,
to grow the audience on social media, which you're already big anyway. As I said to you, most of my people, whenever I mention to you, they know
me.
Yeah. You saw the example outside. The example outside.
I know. I see.
Yeah. You saw the example. So that is how it is. So anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. We've been with Asho today. So she shared most of her valuable story about the business. We are looking forward to supporting and helping her grow and see where we can end up with. Thank you.